Welcome back to Silver Linings. My name is Chrissy. This is your 15-minute Sculpt format. Today, focusing in on those hips. Some mobility work, some strength work, which will incidentally work those thighs, glutes, and abs. But I really want you to work the maximum range and feel really supported in that area. All you need today for your session is a mat on the floor. You might want to grab some water and a sweat towel too. And please do check that you're able to see me really clearly when you're standing and kneeling down on the mat. That way we won't need to move the device. We can get the maximum out of our time together and I can leave you feeling amazing. So let's go ahead and make our way to the mat. We're working that mobility to start out. So we're going to start with the toes just a little wider than your hips. I like to rotate mine out just a fraction. That's going to give my hips a chance to open. You really want to watch those knees as well. So we take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the hands to prayer, either coming to a deep squat in line with the knees or just below. We'll do that on the beat. So we go in for 2, down for 2. I'll show you from that side angle. We've got the spine slightly inclining forward as you come into that squat. Use the breath to facilitate the opening. 2 more. All the way down. Last one. We're going to add a knee drive. So it goes pull the left knee, squat, pull the right. Now this is where we're starting to pick up that heart rate as well. So go with that pace. If it feels too pacey or your knees are sensitive, just go with half the range and slow it down, no worries. 8, 7, pulling in those abs tightly. As you draw the knee to chest, get that little zipping up. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, then we're going to step out wide to a skating position. So toes are going to go a little wider now. Hands back to that prayer. We're right, center, left, center. So pushing into the outside of that long leg, outside of the foot. Now stay low. Right, left. Imagine there's a low glass ceiling. Get a rotation, that length through the leg. 8, 6. My heart rate is high. How about you at home? Little buzz. Let's hold it over to the right. Keep pulsing. Let's add a twist, left elbow to knee. Little twist. So I promised some incidental abs and thighs. Here they are. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to that side to side motion. Skate, skate. We're going to take that over to the left. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side we wrap. Gorgeous rotation. Keep pressing palm to palm. Make sure that pulse is there. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate the toes open. Take a moment here in a deep sumo squat or wide second. We're coming into a curtsy lunge team. We're going to set that left foot in line with right heel. Knees to the corners of your space, hips face forward. I'll show you from the angle, straight away into a thigh combo. We lower, wrap the back knee, lift an inch. Lower, wrap, wrap. Notice everything else is still and stable. Your spine is beautifully tall at the moment. So notice the details and then start to find those muscular activities. So we're using our glute to open that hip. Beautiful. Down, wrap, wrap. How's that thigh burn going? 4. Breathe, my friends. Roll the shoulders. 3. We're going to stay low and just wrap it out. 2, not wrap, rep. Good. Or wrap and rep. Hold it there. Little lower, team. Little wrap, little wrap. Now, this is going to start to burn and shake. It's deliberate. I want you to lift taller as you feel that burn for 8, 6. That's 4, 3, 2. Now lean forward. Bring all the weight into that right leg. Keep the knee soft. We're going to lift the back toe off. Lower it down to touch. Now, if you're feeling super wobbly, know that a wall could be your friend. Or try arms out to the side like a bird in flight. Lift and lift. Toe lightly down. Back knee is still bent. We're getting into that glute. 4 more here. It's 4. So I'm testing your balance, but we're also opening and still wrapping through those hips. Last 2. I've got a long, low gaze. That really helps your balance. Last one, hold it. Little lift, little lift. Keep scooping those abs in. Keep lengthening the spine. 8 more here. It's 8. Little cardio twist coming in 4. I'll show you slowly, don't you worry. Place that toe down. Now the left knee's going to lift. Right elbow's going to wrap towards it. We go wrap, back, wrap, back, little faster, wrap, wrap. Maybe hands in prayer, maybe twist a little deeper. With every rep, can you bend lower on that right knee? Good job, it's 8. That's 6. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, step wide. Sumo moment. That was it. Other side. So right toes this time, back in line with that left heel. Sink the knees down, lift the torso. I'll show you that diagonal alignment. So we go down, little wrap, little wrap. Know that the wrap now is in the right leg. We are wrapping into that glute muscle. Wrap, wrap. Weight is pretty much even between front and leg and back. Press the palms together, little lift. Are those hips square? Be your own best guide now. I want those shoulders and hips in a square, then that wrapping sensation. Beautiful. Let's take 4 more. Little lift. It's 3. Yes, that burn starts to creep in, huh? Maybe not even creep. Maybe it's arrived. It's a full furnace. Let's go down now to hold that wrap. Little wrap, little wrap. Grow taller through the spine. Fewer wrinkles in that t-shirt. You've got 8 more. That's 6. We're going to lean forward and come into that little attitude lift. 3, 2, 1. We go forward with the weight. Light back right toe goes lift for 2. Down for 2. This might be where you shifty back to your wall or you hold the back of your sofa. That's okay. Next time you press play on this workout, maybe try without. 4 more. So balancing works all those intrinsic little muscles as well as what I call the horse muscles, the thighs and glutes. Beautiful long low gaze. Remember that stillness of your gaze will help you out. 2 more, then we hold the lift. Last one, hold it, find that glute, mind to body connection, tiny pulses up and up. You're nearly there, I promise. 8, 7, 6, that left leg working hard, right? 4, 3, 2, set the toe down. We're gonna twist left elbow to right knee and then place it back. We go lift, drop, lift, place it back, little faster, twist. So this is your cardio, but also getting that hip opening, getting those abs engaged and twisting. You've got 8, 7, 6. We're down to the mat next in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send yourself all the way down. Place the wrists directly underneath those shoulders and walk your knees back beneath the hips. So we're going to come into what I call an X position. Listen out for the setup. Your left forearm is down on the mat, elbow towards that back edge. Right hand is on the edge of the mat or possibly wider. You're going to shoot your right toes to the front corner of your mat, so the front edge. Then dial your hips up slightly, but not stacked. So not flat, not stacked. We lift the leg up for 2, down for 2. So this is an X position. X for excellent. Up and up. Excellent for your glutes. And in a moment, you'll see just how much range we can find with those hips. Abs are strongly lifted. Shoulders are down. Breath is flowing. Beautiful little burn starting to build in that glute. So we already identified it in that standing curtsy. Now we get deeper. And believe me, my friends, this is going to get pretty brutal. You've got 4. Always good when a teacher says that, right? You got 3. Nice. This is 2. We're going to hold it at your highest point on 1. So find that little hold, little lift, little lift. In a moment, we are drawing the biggest rainbow we can. So get prepared. Lift those abs in 4, 3, 2. Slightly soften the leg. And we're going to sweep it up and forward. So it goes up, forward, tap, up, back, and wrap. Down, forward, tap, up, back, and wrap. Notice the hips are still and stable. Everything is working hard to keep the abs connected. And then let's work with our range. Whoa. Imagine you're working through custard right now. Ooh. You've got 4. Squeeze, squeeze. You've got 3. Oh my goodness, I can feel every little corner of that glute. 2 more. So the hip is opening as we press it back. Last one, rest it down. We go, little lift, little tap. And this is where things get pretty serious. So you might want to breathe a bit deeper. Go to your happy place. Focus on your goals. 2 more, then we hold it there. Hold it. Little lift. This is the brutal bit. You've got just 10 lifts. Then you are in a mountain climber. Okay, team? 10, 9. Slow countdown. 8. Whew. 7, it's cooking. You got 6, Lift those abs. Yes, team. 4, 3, 2. Now send the hands directly underneath the shoulders, legs are long. Little combo here. You're gonna love this for your hips. Bring your left knee across. Rest the hip down. Lift it up. Send the leg long. Do that slowly on the other side. So right knee to left elbow. Down it goes. Up it lifts. Send it long. On the beat, we go cross, down, lift, long. Cross, lower, lift, down. And I love what this does to your abs, but it's also a little outer glute release if you really get low. 2 more. Woo! Lovely. Last one. Take it to a mountain climber. Crisscross. Criss-cross. Beautiful. We're not going to take it too fast this first time. Just working into that twist. 10 more seconds here, then we're on our second side. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7. Beautiful. 6, 5. Little cardio right in the middle here. 4, 3, 2, and rest back. Knees apart, toes together. Just rest into your child. Deep breath in, long breath out. Let's set up for that second side. So, right forearm this time down on your mat at a right angle. Left hand is wide. Press down either into the belly of the hand or maybe the fingertips. Shoot that left leg out and set the toes right at the front edge of your mat. We lift it up and up. Now check in with the hip alignment. You are not stacked and you are not square to the mat. You are somewhere in between. It feels like the letter X, which is why I keep saying that. So it's a kind of diagonal line. That's why it's so powerful, because it hits that corner of your glute super directly. Up and up, down and down. You have a few more here, and then we pulse it. Can you focus in on your set up? So that means shoulders down the back, abs strong, and then up. Whoa, that little shake coming in now. Yeah, I know, like a slow creep. Now hold it at the top. Little lift goes up and up. Again, recheck that hip alignment. Could you give me a longer leg right now? Then we bend it. In 4, 3, 2. Soften the knee. Now here's your rainbow arc. It goes up, forward tap, up, back and wrap. Often you'll find that I say the movement. If that helps you at home, be my guest. Then down and tap, up and wrap, wrap, wrap. 4. This is where things get tough. So mind over matter, guys. Know that you are actually very close to your finish line. This is a short workout, so let's squeeze all we can out of it. Good, now this time we hold it all the way forward as far as you can go. Keep the knee soft, lift the leg. Up, down, down. It's right into that corner of the glute. Now here's something. Are you feeling your right leg as well? Oh yeah, so that's building stability, building bone density in that hip joint. So powerful. Good job, keep breathing, keep believing. It's 4, then we pulse. 3, I know, glutes on fire. 2, hold it up there, tiny pulses up and up and up. Suddenly that leg is about 100 pounds. 8, 7, 6 and 5, lovely. 4, 3, 2, swing the leg back. We had that same little combo coming up. So it goes right knee to left elbow, drop it, lift it, lengthen, twist, lower, lift. Good, twist, nice, twist. Let's take 4 more, then we're in our mountain climb. 4, lift it. 3, hollowing those abdominals to find the lift. Good job. You don't have to lower all the way down if that's not working for you today, but try to find the biggest range you can. Take it to your mountain climb now, criss-cross. Some of you will want to keep it steady, others will want to join me in picking up that pace. Let's push it, criss-cross. To make you jump. Let's go, go, go. You have about 20 seconds on the clock, and then we're on our front. Breathe, breathe. 10 more seconds here, it's 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Slowly lower down. Send your knees as wide as your mat. Now this will be a stretch for some of you, so send your knees as wide as your mat or possibly wider. Lift your abs, press heels together, squeeze your abs in and up. Little lifts, up, up, up. This is your finale here, so we're opening the front of the hip and we're working that back body. If you want to lift the head for a little more back body activation, be my guest. If your lower back is sensitive, you're keeping this super small, super contained. Abs are really lifting to support your lower back. 10, 9, gorgeous, 8, breathing 7. You can hear my breath is short. That's because we did that cardio. We got it all in today. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let those knees go a little wider and just wiggle out the hips, wiggle out the legs. You guys have really cooked and opened those hips. Let's go all the way back to child. Sitting onto your heels, walk the hands over to that right side, bit of stretch for the left side body. Let's do the same to the other side. We'll finish up our session with a lovely little lizard stretch. So we're gonna set that right foot forward, but as wide as the mat. Hands on the inside of that right foot. Couple of circles here. This is my favorite way to ease out the hip joint. So if you want to add this into your pre-class warm-up, that is a great shout. Beautiful. Good, let's switch sides. So left foot as wide as your mat really, or just off your mat. And then again, it's that circling action. It can be as small or as large as you want. You'll feel just how juicy your hip is going to get. We've got one last hold, one last little bit of work for you guys. So come on team, keep that left foot where it is. Jump your right foot also as wide as your mat. If, like me, you need to slightly externally rotate your toes, you do. Then we all sit into the deepest squat we can. And we hold and we breathe. Close the eyes, find your stillness here. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe for the yogis in the room, sink a little deeper and press elbows into calves. You've got this. 8, 7, beautiful, 6. So if you're right up here, no worries, just hold it. Team, it's 4, it's 3, it's 2, on 1, all the way up. Sweep those arms up, find your stillness through the hands to prayer. Right there, give yourself a gorgeous round of applause. You have killed it. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. Thank you for opening up those hips. I hope they feel suitably nice and I hope your posture feels great, and I will see you guys back on the mat very soon indeed. Have a great one.